Yeah, thank you. I'm Bob Driver from Richmond. I want to follow up on the NSA questions. I think I heard you say a while ago, Congressman, that it's good that we're going to have discussion now. And Mr. Obama has said the same thing. But frankly, I didn't know about it, and most congressmen didn't know about it, had it not been for Edward Snowden. So, my question... Yeah, my first question is, why is Edward Snowden a traitor, and Mr. Clapper is walking free after lying to Congress? And why can't Congressman Grayson and Griffith get answers even about what's going on with the NSA and the FISA decisions? And basically my question already is, in view of your support of the NSA spying, how do you reconcile that with the Fourth Amendment?
I will say this. First of all, we have classified programs for a reason. And classified programs and classified information is not going to go away. I mean, it's there for a reason. It's to protect sources and methods, as well as protect people's lives. I mean, we have very dedicated people in the intelligence community that put their lives on the line every day, and they're real patriots, just as everyone who wants transparency and protection of privacy and civil liberties are patriots as well. You know, some can argue that some good has come out of what Edward Snowden did, but also understand the other side of it is that he has given transparency to our enemies of how we track what they do who are trying to come here to kill us. So there's been a trade-off in releasing that classified information. And we can have debates going back and forth at the end of the day, whether it was a net positive or a net loss. But understand, the guys that want to kill us now know what we do. And they're not going away. They will change their tradecraft. They will use other methods of communication that they believe or hope is more secure than what they were doing. But it's going to cost us. So that, aside from that, there's going to be congressional hearings. And by the way, in all of this stuff, I'll point out, no one has yet come forward and pointed to a situation where someone has flaunted or violated the law and done things that have compromised anyone's privacy or civil liberties, and that they will be held accountable. It hasn't in all of this stuff. They may have released how the programs work, but no one has said all these people, X, Y, Z, have violated the law or the Constitution.
So even Congressman Grayson and Griffith can't get that answer. So,
just some of the things that they want, they can't have access to because they're not cleared to do it. And they have oversight committees for a reason. There are things that they want access to that if they were to do it, if they were read on these programs, again, it may compromise security. And I can't, over the top of my head, tell you what it is they want to know. But not every member of Congress is going to get into access to information that they are seeking. Otherwise, you would have to argue that we shouldn't have classified information or classified programs. And I would argue that they exist for a reason. The question is, how do we strike the right balance to ensure privacy and protection of civil liberties, at the same time trying to make sure that we're protecting the lives of the American people? And it's an ongoing debate and an ongoing balance. And I don't pretend to have the wisdom as to exactly what that balance should be. But I will say that we need to continue to have dialogue about it.
Why don't we just rescind the Bill of Rights and be done with it? Stop pretending that we...
Of course I don't want to.
Well, we have unfortunately, I hate to cut the conversation short, but we have to leave, unfortunately. We have one last...